What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the Don Farilla podcast. I'm your man, Al Zero. Right now, I'm about to bring the Don on. Hey, Don, come on up in here, man.
Hey, what's cracking? What's cracking? What's up, Al Zero?
Everything is love, man.
Okay.
Yeah. I know you had an interesting week. I know
Oh,
you did.
yeah. A lot of stuff been cracking. I've been trading, following this stock market, trying to make some shit happen.
I saw you.
No.
I saw you.
Yeah.
Very good. I like the way the numbers is looking.
For real, it's going to be looking real good in a minute.
Yeah, so I can get that Rolex for Christmas then, right?
Oh, hell yeah. When that bread come in, that ain't nothing. Y'all heard it right here. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Commitment.
But yeah, we got a lot of things going on today. Next week we gonna have Udane on. Udane.
Okay.
Yeah, he gonna come in and talk about his book, The Jerusalem Gangster. You know what I'm saying? So I talked to him. He said he'll be here next week. So y'all look forward to that. It's gonna be cracking. We've been talking about relationships and everything that's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I see. I was in this lawyer's office and I ran across these couple of ladies, right? And they was having a discussion about how her guy had went into her phone and laid there and brought up some old. So she seen something old in there from way back when. Some guy that she never even talked to, never even kick it with. He just went back to past messages, something that she had been with for years.
Why would a guy go through a girl's phone?
Well, guys do that and women do that also. And the question is why? Why would you just pick up your mate's phone or whatever he uses? Everybody got to have a lock on their phone and a code, or you worried about your spouse going into it, going through your little private stuff. I mean, you aren't supposed to really have that shit in there. No way. That's how I feel if you're in a relationship.
Well, let me ask you this then. If a person is in a relationship and they say they're in a committed relationship, why do they even need to lock their phone around their significant other?
And that's what I say. You're right.
Right.
Why? Some of them say all kind of shit. I don't want the kids going in there trying to play games. They say all kind of monkey ass shit, but it's up to the individual. Like me, myself, I don't never like mine. For what? You know what I mean?
Right.
And I do have a lock on there, and that is because I do have kids running around or whatever. I don't want to play on my phone, but shit, you can have my code.
Right.
It ain't that important. You feel me? And if that's what you're looking for, then shit, anybody can call you and say something stupid, and you end up picking up the phone at the wrong time. Look at it and then, damn, and misconstrue whatever was in there. You know what I'm saying? You can misconstrue and be like, oh, damn, and you ain't been on that, ain't even thinking about that. The woman ain't even thinking about that dude, or the guy ain't even thinking about that girl. That shit been over. And, somebody might say happy birthday or whatever.
Right.
But me, myself, I don't dwell on shit like that. A lot of people do, you know what I'm saying? And that's the question. Why? Why would you go to somebody's private? Maybe, see, I was talking to some of the fellas, and sometimes women bring it up on themselves because they initiated and started going through his phone. So it's like tit for tat. Now he going through hers. Or it can be vice versa. He started going through her phone first. Now it's tit for tat. She going through his. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know what I'm doing, so now I want to know what you're doing.
Yeah, that leads to a bunch of bull crap, as far as I'm concerned. You probably will be better off just, if you're in a committed relationship, your phone should be open anyway, and ain't nobody calling them or none of that, no way. So everybody knows that's responsible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, if you just got random motherfuckers calling your fucking phone, you got to check them and tell them, man, you need to quit calling this line because this ain't that or whatever. You feel me?
Right. Now, I know, like in my situation, I'm married. I'm in a committed relationship, a marriage. I'm married. But I got a lot of friends, female friends, that's on like social media and stuff like that. And I'm constantly hitting them back, like boom, and we're talking.
Right.
But it ain't never got to the point where we're talking about, okay, well, let me smash, or let me do this, or let me do it.
Exactly.
So, even though I know what the content of my conversation is, I still kind of shield it away from my wife because I don't know what her perception might be.
Oh, well, man, me, I wouldn't do it like that. I'll let her know. I'll be like, yeah, this and that. Like, all the ladies that go on my timeline, on they stories or whether I put hearts on them. Like, I love the it's not that I'm trying to initiate any conversation with them or nothing like that. I just put hearts on the women. I just like the men. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And it's the truth. I don't care what type of woman she or who she is. I'm not trying to get up with her or none of that. I'm just telling you that's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I was like putting, I mean, you can love one of the guys' stuff or whatever, but I don't. This is how I do it. You know what I mean? So everybody got their own way of doing shit.
Yeah.
Period. But
yes, I like I'm saying, I pretty much like shield my conversations away because I know that leaves no room to open up for argument.
matter of fact, while we talking about that, I forgot. Y'all gotta check out these t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? They out here. They going for $20 a wop. I got all sizes.
Y'all see what the design is, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Show
Let me
the
look at
design.
okay.
Yeah.
Men against them pussy schedules. Y'all know about them. We high. And matter of fact, like you say, you was a married man, Al. But I bought you a gift.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know if you're gonna be in trouble with me giving you this gift.
Still the king of my crib.
You still the king, but is the queen gonna let you walk around with men against pussy schedule t-shirt?
Well, if she do have a problem with it, she shouldn't have put me on the schedule yet, right?
Right.
So look here. Look here. It's from the Don. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Right.
Gratitude. Appreciate it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like I was saying though, as far as people going into your mate or your spouse's phone and the personal space, I don't agree with that myself. Everybody think different. You know what I mean? But mine is open at all times.
So that's what I posed to y'all today. I need to hear some feedback on it. What do you feel about locks on your phone if you're in a committed relationship? Are you really in a committed relationship if you have something to hide on your phone?
But I think, me, myself, that just because they do have locks on their phone, it ain't always because they have something to hide either.
Oh, some of the people out here got something
to hide. Yeah, a lot of them do. A lot of them be ducking off.
You, especially, no, not you. You.
Right.
Your ass. Yeah, you. Stop smiling. You know I'm talking about you.
Right.
Yeah. Point at yourself. Do that. No, we can see you.
And but look, women have eagle eyes. Your shit can ring, and you can get a text, and you would think.
I know that bitch ring when I hit.
It's
a
regular
ring.
And tell it's a female and hit you,
right,
or whatever, because of your actions or whatever. And a lot of guys, that's how they get busted.
So what about this though? What about when the phone rings? Mm-hmm. You look at it, and you say, I gotta get this. And you go in the other room and answer.
Okay. Well, it might be a private call. You might be a businessman. I'm a businessman, so that shit happens to me once in a while. I got to get up and walk away because I don't want them to hear the atmosphere that I'm in. Or I might, it'd be anything can be going on. Oh, I don't want to let the person in front of me hear what I'm on. I might be doing a surprise. Anything.
Right.
So sometimes I will walk out the room, but it ain't because I'm trying to dodge no bullet from no broad or dodge, or I'm trying to sneak and talk on the phone with girl. I'm grown as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'd be able to pick it up and say, yeah, well, I got company right now. I'll holler at you in a minute. Bye.
Mm-hmm. So do you look at
but
it like,
not because I'm hitting it, it's because that I'm gonna respect whoever calling by answering, and I ain't gonna jump up and leave, or I might just jump up and leave because it might be an atmosphere where I don't want them to know where I'm at or whatever. It can be a attorney, it can be anybody.
Right. Now, I think one of the biggest points that I'm trying to make to everyone is this. If you have to go out the room to have a conversation and your significant other is suspecting that there's something going on and there's nothing going on, that's an indication that there's some underlying problems in the relationship. Because you should never be a suspect.
But don't never jump to conclusions so fast. A lot of people just jump to conclusions,
right.
and not cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like women, I'm a man, so you a woman. So whoa, man. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy. Whoa, you a woman, right? Whoa.
Right.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Whoa a little bit. Don't just jump to conclusions. Just sit back and relax and play it by ear. Do that once in a while, and then you probably wouldn't even get into as many spats with your mate,
Right.
as you normally do if you just look and listen instead of just reacting so quick.
Yeah, those are indication of just underlying issues. And when it's like that, there's a problem with security. Someone is insecure in a relationship. If you think every time I pick up my phone and I leave, I'm talking to a female, then we got some problems in our relationship. Somewhere along the line, either I did something that's sus or you're doing something that's sus. If you're doing something that's sus, I'm not going to trip. I'm going to wait until I got the conviction. Be like, yeah, I caught you with this. So until then, it's not a problem. I like my phone, like he was saying, because I got kids. I got little kids, and they love downloading stuff on my phone.
Maybe they paid for some shit on Amazon so quick.
And they've done it. I've also, I keep a lot of my personal information in here, like bank account information. So if I leave this around and it's not locked, Joe Blow could pick it up and be like, damn, Bank of America looking good in the mug. And there's no code on it. His code is...
So you trying to say it's not just because you trying to dodge no female or you have a female caller. It can be anything.
Right.
So don't just jump to conclusions and go off on your mate for no reason. You start, a big argument can start over this little bitty bullshit. You feel me? Especially if a person like arguing and fussing. I ain't no arguing type dude. First argument, man, because I believe that two adults should be able to communicate and talk things out without all that raising your voice and snapping and acting crazy and shit. You know what I mean? Because arguments leads to fights.
Okay, so the question I got for you is, locks on the phone necessary, and if so, why?
Yeah, necessary or unnecessary. Y'all put it in there and let us know why in the comments.
We want to know.
That's right.
All right.
All right, well, this Don Farilla podcast with Al Zero. We was
Al
just
Zero.
checking in on y'all for a minute.
Yep.
Just to let y'all know we're still cracking. And we're going to be dropping some fruit on you all week. Holla back.
Let me go see what's up with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Holla back at us, y'all.